boy. I'm talking about no matter what happened, boy, keep that motherfucker rolling, boy.
The Astrofest. Travis Scott.
Tragic.
It's reported that 8 people died at his event. About 20 plus people injured. A lot of casualties in that, man. You had a 14-year-old boy. They said he was stepped on by like a 500-pound man. You know, it's just sad, man. And you know, today they announced Travis Scott just got sued for the first time. You know, and it's gonna be multiple people suing him. Do you feel like Travis Scott should be the whole center of the blame? Because you got some people saying people should pretty much watch their children going to these raves and going to these events and watching the drugs that they take. You know, it's pretty much a mixed side, man. How do you feel, man? Do you feel like Travis Scott should get all the blame for it?
If anybody's ever been to a concert, it's a huge production, a huge event. You know, so there are hundreds of people that are involved in the most minute thing, you know. So to answer your question, no. He is the main attraction. He's the artist. He performs. He don't know about the flares or if they even put the stage together right. He don't know that. You know? Beyonce will get caught in the fan, right? You should be responsible for your kids. This is a performance. Like, it's a live performance. Like, you would be responsible for them if they was watching it on TV. So why wouldn't you be even more responsible? Not blaming those families, not at all. That's crazy, but being in that position. First of all, this isn't the first time like that happened at a Travis Scott concert, right?
Nah, man, all his concerts be wild. I mean, I don't know if people have died. I'll have to look that up, but his concerts be wild.
Something happened in 2018.
People got beat up, shot up.
Something happened with a few kids or something, you know. I haven't indulged in his music. I seen a piece of the performance prior to this incident. Wasn't like, I think it was on some type of award show, and I was like, it's really not my cup of tea, you know. So, but condolences to those families, and no, I don't think he should be getting the full brunt of that, because what if that would have happened during the opening act? Even though they bum rushed the stage, you know, like, that's a security problem. If you ask me, you know,
Right.
There's a big gap between the stage and
the artist.
The audience. Yeah, the artist and the audience is going to be. They're gonna stampede the stage.
Yeah.
You know, somebody's gonna get hurt. They didn't prevent that. You know, so the event owner, the people who threw the event, and maybe even the people at the venue who own the venue and security. Like, it's a lot of people that's going to be responsible for this situation.
Yeah.
You know, he's just the
center of it, pretty much.
He's the big, you know what I'm saying, the big name. So his name going to get brought up even when they suing the little people. You know, and then the little people might sue him. You know, security team and all that. Like,
yeah,
it's going to be a big ordeal. You know, and being as who he attached to, and they know that type of money is around, like, they coming. I wouldn't be surprised. There's more to come. Trust me.
It's interesting you just said that, because you know everybody knows you know the mother of his kid is Kylie Jenner, and you know she come from a wealthy family. You know, it was reported that she had just reached $1 billion about a year and a half ago and all of that. So people are going to try to get their money now. Let me ask you, do you believe overall they should settle out and just pay what they have because they have it? Or do you believe Kylie and Travis should look at it from the point of, hey, look, we're sorry, man. Like we're very sorry, but we don't feel like it's 100% our fault. We don't feel like we should pay anything. How do you feel like that situation should pay out?
Well, he already offered to pay for the funerals, the
Lost ones?
ones
Okay,
in the
okay.
situation, and to refund all tickets that were purchased. So he ain't make no money
Oh,
off the
okay.
show.
Okay. That's what's up.
But, of course, he on the defense. Like,
Oh, so you don't feel like they should just pay everything?
nah. I'm not saying what they should or shouldn't do. I'm just saying, like, they wouldn't be wrong to be defenseful. You know?
Okay.
So, to just be throwing money out there just because is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be people that try to sue because they like, I got a mental thing going on now. Like, you know, I heard people saying that people in the audience was saying help or chanting help. Yeah, 100,000 people screaming. You know, you don't really know what's really going on. Like, you don't know what's going on. I'm performing. The speakers are on the stage. They're not in, you know, he can't hear y'all chanting. Like, he's up here doing the job.
Right.
Know? Like, people falling out or, you know, they like he should stop the show. Like, people, Michael Jackson ain't stopped when people was fainting and they was
literally
surfing people like out the arena.
Yeah.
Know? Like,
Yeah, literally.
he does not have time to look over there and see if you okay.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah. That's a fair point. Because to be fair, you know, a lot of these artists at their shows, it might be like a small fight or something, and people will look at it for about 15 seconds, and then everybody goes back to the regular scheduled program. So, like you said,
he remember
Yeah.
a performance that he's being paid to remember, perform, and do it to his biggest capabilities. And so, for somebody to be like, yo, they was over here in this little corner, 15 people saying this or saying that, and they was over here too, like, man, they like, this man could be looking up in the Raptors at the people who bought the $75 tickets, you know? So, for him to be like, he should have known or he should have seen, like, I don't know. Could have had live instruments on the stage, all type of things going on. Explosions, like, from what I hear, his performance is crazy. So, for somebody to be like, yo, he was doing this why people was being hurt, that's crazy.
yeah. Yeah, man. Hopefully the situation will, you know, like you said, rest in peace to all the families, man. Condolences, man. You know, it's a sad situation overall, man.